I'm going to try speaking some reckless words, and I want you to try to listen recklessly. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. The inner fire is the most important thing mankind possesses. The way is to man as rivers and lakes are to fish, the natural condition of life. If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet. You will do foolish things, but do them with enthusiasm. When we're connected to others, we become better people. Truth is neither objectivity nor the balanced view. Truth is a selfless subjectivity. We are all insects, groping towards something terrible or divine. Victory is reserved for those who are willing to pay its price. Never get bitter. Life is a medley of good and bad ingredients. True words are not fancy. Fancy words are not true. The good do not debate. Debaters are not good. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. Dream big, stay positive, work hard, and enjoy the journey. The better organized the state, the duller its humanity. If you dare nothing, then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. People who belittle people will be little people and will accomplish very little. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. Success awaits those who steadfastly commit to any requisite sacrifice. The trick is to enjoy life. Don't wish away your days, waiting for better ones ahead. The only time you fail is when you fall down and stay down. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Mist to mist, drops to drops, for water thou art, and unto water shalt thou return. More powerful than the will to win is the courage to begin. Without education, you're not going anywhere in this world. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. You never know who you're inspiring or uninspiring. People notice more than you think. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. Success, for most people, requires unlearning as much as learning. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. I do maintain that if your hair is wrong, your entire life is wrong. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. Attack where he is unprepared. Sally forth when he does not expect you. We must live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. Better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. I do not know everything, still many things I understand. We all have two lives. The second one starts when we realize that we only have one. When you are ignorant of the enemy, but know yourself, your chances of winning or losing are equal. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. Time is heavy sometimes. Imagine how heavy eternity must be. Home is where somebody notices when you are no longer there. Set the troops to their tasks without imparting your designs. Grace isn't a little prayer you chant before receiving a meal. It's a way to live. If the road is easy, you're likely going the wrong way. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. The distance between insanity and genius is measured only by success. There are no second chances in life, except to feel remorse. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Maybe some things aren't meant to be known. Maybe they're just meant to be accepted. Don't ever take a fence down until you know why it was put up. Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day. Even in the loneliest moments, I have been there for myself. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. For life goes not backward, nor tarries with yesterday. Most often, you don't own your own mind. You borrow it from society. Things joined by profit, when pressed by misfortune and danger, will cast each other aside. You're thinking about something, and it makes you forget to talk. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. The truth will set you free, but not until it is finished with you. The truth doesn't mind being told every once in a while. You can measure the size of a person by what makes him or her angry. All is mystery, but he is a slave who will not struggle to penetrate the dark veil. After your death, you will be what you were before your birth. I don't want to end up simply having visited this world. Changing is what people do when they have no options left. It takes writing 1 billion bad words before you get to the good ones. This place has only 3 exits, sir: madness and death. He who pursues fame at the risk of losing his self is not a scholar. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The cost of being wrong is less than the cost of doing nothing. A man should look for what is and not for what he thinks should be. Convince your enemy that he will gain very little by attacking you. This would diminish his enthusiasm. When pure sincerity forms within, it is outwardly realized in other people's hearts. Every second alive is the greatest gift we will ever know. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him. I only want to write, and there's no college for that, except life. I cried because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today. If I had to live my life over, I'd live over a saloon. Other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. The right way to go easy is to forget the right way. Stop blaming outside circumstances for your inside chaos. Other people are only aspects of our own greater being. If at first you don't succeed, destroy all evidence that you've tried. The essence of knowledge is having it to use it. Vote for the man who promises least. He'll be the least disappointing. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. You can change your mind. Don't let your mind change you. Sing your life. Any fool can think of words that rhyme. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. You need mountains. Long staircases don't make good hikers. Sometimes we create our own heart, breaks through expectation. We can't become what we need to be by remaining what we are. When people try to bury you, remind yourself you are a seed. If you don't take risks, you will always work for someone who does.